The following is transcribed.
Welcome to Bat-Supe, the never-nutritious, definitely delicious podcast dedicated to the old-time radio adventures of Superman and the dynamic duo. Buckle your utility belts for lots of stumbling around in the dark, plenty of property damage, and desperate plans galore. Before we get to today's adventure, let's pause for this important message. Hey gang, here's a special reminder from Superman. Fellows and girls, here at Bat-Supe, we want to remind you that while our soup is tasty, there's no nutritional value whatsoever. None. So recently, when it was suggested that if you eat plenty of that never-nutritious, definitely delicious Bat-Supe, you might someday be as strong as me, well, that's just never gonna happen. You see, having been born on Krypton, I have a different body chemistry that interacts with the sun of planet Earth very differently from yours. And while a nutritious diet is important, it's also important to have fun while you eat. So keep enjoying Bat-Supe. It won't give you muscles, but it will give you swell prizes. Thank you. Take it from Superman, gang. There's a swell prize waiting for you inside specially marked cans of Bat-Supe. And don't forget to fill out the form underneath those labels for your Bat-Supe shell casing certificate of authenticity. Bat-Supe, available wherever fine podcasts are sold. Consume responsibly, drive responsibly. If you can't say it, give up the keys. And now, Bat-Supe presents today's adventure. Part 9 of Is There Another Superman? As originally broadcast on February 8th, 1946.
Kellogg's Pep, the super delicious cereal, presents The Adventures of Superman. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman! Yes, it's Superman, strange visitor from another planet, who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. Superman, defender of law and order, champion of equal rights, valiant, courageous fighter against the forces of hate and prejudice. Today, as we join his friends, Batman and Robin, they are unable to understand his failure to return from the clouds. We'll take you to the scene in a moment. But right now, gang, here's Dan McCullough.
Say, fellas, you wouldn't like it, would you, if the girls in your crowd should collect more comic buttons than you did? Well, then, you better hop to it. Be sure to be on hand every time Mom opens a new package of Kellogg's Pep. Because from what I've seen, the girls are getting along mighty fast. Why, I've seen them wearing more comic buttons than you can shake a stick at. Pictures of Lillums and Winnie Winkle and Smilin' Jack and Superman himself. And all the other pictures of your favorite funny paper characters in the series. There are 18 different buttons in all, you know. Each one a natural, true-to-life picture of some comic strip friend, done up in the brightest colors on a gleaming white enamel button that you'll wear for a long time. And what a load of fun it is swapping duplicates with your pals. But you know, the best part is, these comic buttons are so easy to get. You don't have to send in a single penny, not even a box stop. And you can't buy them anywhere. All you do is to ask Mom to get you some of that super delicious whole wheat flake cereal, Kellogg's Pep. There's an exclusive prize for you in every package of P.E.P. Pep, made by Kellogg's of Battle Creek. Now, the adventures of Superman.
A mysterious bank robber, apparently possessed of superhuman strength and the ability to fly, is believed by the police to be none other than Superman. The famous Batman, however, is convinced it is another Superman, a counterpart of the Man of Steel. Having reason to suspect that the bank in the village of Lordville would be next visited by the strange burglar, Superman, Batman, and Robin decided to keep an all-night vigil at the bank. However, shortly after midnight, the Man of Steel sighted a strange moving object high in the dark, clouded sky, which vaguely resembled the figure of a man, and he streaked aloft to investigate. When a half hour passed and he did not return, Batman and Robin became alarmed, believing the two Supermen had met in mortal combat high above the clouds. Suddenly, they heard a thud as of a large man dropping to earth. And peering out from the shadows alongside the bank, they saw a tall, powerfully built man wearing a blue costume and red cape pass under a streetlight as he approached the bank.
Batman, look. It's Superman.
Hold it, Robin.
But
The wrong one. He's wearing a mask.
a bank robber.
Yes, and you know what that means? Our man didn't win. Our Superman lost.
Jeepers.
Get back out of sight, Robin.
But-
Get back, I said. Now, crouch down. Maybe he won't see us.
Sure he will. He can see through brick walls.
He may not notice us. Keep low. He stopped. Right in front of the bank.
You think he's going to break in?
I don't have to think, I know.
Then what are we going to do?
There's nothing we can do. Yet.
But we can't just sit here and let him...
show ourselves we're finished. This fellow must have just licked Superman.
Golly. Batman.
I hear. Sounds like he's ripping the bank door open.
Aren't we going to do something?
We'll have to wait until he gets inside.
And then go for the police?
What police? There's only a constable in this village, and who knows where he is.
Oh, what a sweet kettle of fish. Wait, I've got the walkie-talkie. I can call Candy Myers in Somerset.
Somerset's 25 miles away.
But Candy can contact the state police.
By the time they get here, it'll be all over but the shouting. Now, there's only one thing to do. Come on.
Where?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
I only need one. We tackle him, huh?
You win the brass ring. Now, get that walkie-talkie off your back. I'd like to look around the corner of the building and see what it is.
Okay. Is he still out there?
No, he's inside. Come on.
Look, Pappy, if you knew we were going to tangle with him, why did we wait until he broke into the bank?
Too light out here. We wouldn't have a chance. But inside, where it's dark.
I get it.
Hold it.
Jeepers. Look what he did to this door.
Solid steel, 6 inches thick. And he lifted off its hinges like it was cardboard.
We're not making a mistake tangling with him, are we?
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Ready?
Anytime you are.
Let's go then. Make like a mouse. And watch it. Don't trip over anything.
Check. Thank heaven for these soft shoes.
You can say that again.
Where is he, Batman?
I don't know. It's pretty dark in here.
Like the inside of a motorman's glove.
You'll get used to it in a minute. Hold it.
See him?
No. Thought maybe I could hear him.
I don't hear a thing except my heart thumping. Listen, can a Superman see in the dark?
A lot better than we can.
That's fine. This guy might be standing right in front of us, waiting for us to walk into his arms.
If he is, we'll find out soon enough. Come on.
I think what he did to that steel
Never
door...
mind that. Get your rope ready.
Okay. Oh,
Robin, what happened?
just bumped into something. The teller's cages, I guess.
Don't move. Chances are he heard that.
I'm a clumsy idiot.
Quiet. Hear that, Robin?
Yeah, sounds like he's ripping off another door.
Must be the vault.
Where is the vault?
From the sound, I'd say straight ahead and below us. Come on.
What do you mean below us?
Well, some banks have the vaults in the basement below the main floor. And there should be a staircase somewhere around here. Yes, I see it.
Where?
See? That little patch of light comes in from the window.
Uh-huh.
Now, careful now. Our only chance is to take him by surprise.
You mean we've got a chance?
You heard me.
Against the guy who licked Superman?
You heard me again.
I just wanted to make sure.
Quiet. Here's the stairs. Hold it. There he is. See that beam of light?
What is it?
His flash. He's in the vault at the foot of the stairs. See? He's got his back to us.
He's counting money, isn't he?
Right. Now listen. It's only 8 steps down. We'll take a step or 2, then jump him.
Maybe we ought to take out life insurance policy.
Don't be
first.
so flip. Now listen. I'll tackle him. You get your rope around his legs.
You want me to brand him, too?
Leave that for Inspector Henderson. Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Now, we've got to hold him somehow, Robin. Quiet now. Down 2 steps. Okay, up and at him. Get your rope around his leg, Robin. Hurry up. Hold him.
Okay, ow!
Hurry up. I hit him a dozen times on the chin, but won't go through.
I can't get this rope around him either. Look out, Batman. He's going to throw you against the wall. Look out. Batman. Batman. You hurt Batman, you big ape. Get out of my way. Get out of the way, I said. No, you don't. Hey, let go of me. Let go, I said. Batman. Batman. Batman.
Batman. Batman. Wake up, Batman. Wake up. Batman.
Oh, what?
Snap out of it. Come on now.
Oh, my head.
All right, snap out of it, Batman. What happened here?
Superman.
Yes, what happened here?
Where'd you come from? We thought...
Never mind that now. What happened here?
Help me up.
Sure thing. Wait. Take it easy. Whoa, now, wait a minute. You're a little wobbly there.
Oh, thanks.
Hold it now. Take it easy.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
better.
threw me up against the vault head first. Oh, knocked me out.
Who did?
The other... Hey, where's Robin?
Robin. I was just going to ask you that.
Who turned the lights on down here?
I did.
Robin! Robin, where are you?
He's not here. Nobody's in the bank. Except you and me.
Great Jupiter. Then he got away and he took Robin with him.
We'll return in a moment for the surprising climax of today's episode. But first, here again is your announcer.
Say, gang, did you know that sunshine, bright, cheery, heartwarming sunshine, helps you grow up with strong bones and sturdy teeth? Yes, sir. Old Man Sun makes vitamin D for you, just like the vitamin D that you get in that sunny breakfast cereal, Kellogg's Pep. That's one reason Pep is such an especially good cereal to eat in wintertime, when the sun's not so powerful. Your mom knows that, sure. Why, your regular serving of Kellogg's Pep gives you your daily minimum need of vitamin D, and twice as much vitamin B1 and energy vitamin as whole wheat. And you know for yourself how doggone sunny and swell Pep tastes. And, of course, you also know that's how you get those exciting comic buttons all the gang's collecting. The bright-colored pictures of your favorite comic strip characters, like Moon Mullinson, Orphan Annie, and Superman himself. Each one in the series is a real humdinger. Yes, it's mighty exciting to see which prize is inside every time Mom opens a new package of Pep. And it's even more fun to trade duplicates with your pals. So remind Mom to get you some more Pep tomorrow, because that's the only way you can get these thrilling comic buttons. You don't send in any money, not even a box stop, and you can't buy them anywhere. Just look for your exclusive prize in every package of P.E.P. Pep, made by Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals. Now, back to the adventures of Superman.
Returning to the little bank in Lordville, Superman found Batman alone in the vault room, just regaining consciousness. But Robin and their huge costumed opponent were gone.
Then he got away. And he took Robin with him.
Who got away?
The other Superman.
There is no other Superman.
There is, I tell you. He broke into the bank tonight after you left. Robin and I tangled with him.
You didn't tangle with a Superman. Come along outside with me and I'll prove it to you. Here. Up these stairs.
I tell you, we saw him. We battled with him.
I know.
He was wearing a blue costume and a red cape. It was another Superman, all right.
Sorry, but you're wrong.
Look, I was dizzy for a moment, but then when I came to, I can tell you, I'm not dizzy now. I know what I'm talking about.
You only think you do. But you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. This fellow dropped out of the sky.
Oh, no, he didn't.
I tell you he did. Robin and I saw him do it last night in Somerset. And we heard him tonight.
And that may be, but he didn't drop out of the sky. And he didn't fly off either. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Here, right outside here. There. Take a look at that, Batman.
Good Lord, what is it?
What does it look like?
Well, it's a basket. Could be the gondola, the dirigible, or a...
Dirigible is right. A miniature dirigible. Look, here's the gas bag. I deflated it before I brought it down.
What? You mean that's what you saw up in the sky?
That's right. The bag and gondola are cleverly camouflaged. That's why I had difficulty spotting it. Take a look at this motor-driven winch and this long rope ladder. That's how our bank robber appeared to leap up into the air and disappear. He caught the rope ladder.
And was hauled up to the dirigible by the winch.
Right.
But where's the pilot?
Well, he must have seen me coming for him because he bailed out before I could reach him. I saw his chute start to open, so I went after the dirigible, figuring to pick the pilot up later. But his parachute failed, and he crashed on a mountainside before I could save him.
So, there isn't another Superman.
No.
Then who was the fellow we mixed with?
Well, I don't know, but right now that's not important. We seem to have forgotten something.
Robin. Oh, Lord, he's got him. That big bruiser's got him.
Now, take it easy.
Take it easy. Do you know what that kid means to me? He's everything. And now he's gone, and I may never see him alive again. Never.
Stunned by the sudden realization that Robin has little or no chance of survival in the hands of the mysterious creature who affects the costume of Superman and can seemingly rip steel doors from their hinges with his bare hands, Batman is grief-stricken. But unknown to him, Robin was not carried away by the false Superman. In fact, at this very moment, the courageous youngster is trailing the massive red-caped giant through the woods in the hope of being led to his hideout. In Monday's episode, gang, every moment is exciting as the greatest manhunt in history is launched. Who is the false Superman? Will Robin find out? No matter what happens, don't miss Monday's thrilling episode. Tune in and follow The Adventures of Superman.
Fellows and girls, be sure to follow The Adventures of Superman. Brought to you every day, Monday through Friday, same time, same station, by the grand old Kellogg Company of Battle Creek. And for other thrilling adventures of Superman, see your local newspaper. Superman is also a copyrighted feature appearing in Superman DC Publications. Give a hip, hip hooray, gang. It's back. For you and me, now there's Kellogg's Famous Variety. That's the swell variety carton with 10 separate generous packages of Kellogg's cereals, including Kellogg's Pep, Rice Krispies, shredded wheat, corn flakes, crumbles, and 40% bran flakes. Each box in Kellogg's Variety holds a fresh, crisp, heaping portion. Just help yourself to your favorite kind. Makes breakfast a picnic of fun. So ask Mom to get Kellogg's Variety right away. And be sure to be with us on Monday for the thrilling adventures of Superman. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
That was part 9 of Is There Another Superman? From The Adventures of Superman. Thanks for listening, and be sure to subscribe to Bat-Supe wherever you get your podcasts. Also, tell your friends about Bat-Supe. Questions? Comments? Drop us a line at batsupepodcast@gmail.com, and you can like us and reach out on Facebook or subscribe to us on YouTube. That'll wrap things up for this episode of Bat-Supe, but be sure to tune in next time when you'll hear Inspector Henderson say...
Henderson speaking. Yes, Malloy. You checked all of them? I see. I see. Call me back. Right.